Hi everyone, we are live again. This is our weekly live. We normally come to the to live. So let me introduce myself, and I will just give a brief introduction what we do, why we do this live. Okay, so my name is Jancy. I'm a clinical nurse by profession, and I reside in Adelaide, South Australia. With my family, I have four grown up children, and my husband, past 18 years, we have been living here and working here. And all my kids, they are working, and yeah, two of them are part time studying as well. So, this is a short introduction about me. And today I have got an amazing business partner all the way from New Zealand. Devina, she is joining with me. There was supposed to be one more person, but don't know. She hasn't come. So, thank you so much, Devina, and thank you so much, everyone who are watching us today as live or later on as a recorded version. So, thank you so much for joining us today, and we will be bringing our hot topic about the business. Well, there is a hot topic circulating around the globe now. So I thought I will bring up these questions what people have so much doubt about our business. So let me just tell you what we do. So we are doing, along with our normal job, we are doing an affiliate marketing, which is an attraction marketing. So we affiliate with a 51 years old Japanese company. It's not a Malaysian company. Let me clear that it is not a Malaysian company. It is a Japanese company. We all know when it is a made in Japan, we were so mad. We will run after made in Japan product, isn't it? Because their product is that amazing. It is a we can trust because their product they don't sell fake product. Their products are amazing. I still remember when I was working in Saudi, we used to run to the shop, everything whatever we are purchasing, especially electronic items, we will ask, is it made in Japan? We want made in Japan. Is this Sony company made in Japan or made in China? So we are that mad. Actually, made in Japan product is an amazing product. So we are affiliated with a Japanese company. It is a well-known company, well-reputed company, and almost 51 years that company is in this world. And the other thing is our business platform created by two people, and this this business platform is almost more than 10 years now. So people have a doubt, is it fake, is it scam? So my dear people, my dear friends, if it is a fake business, it will not last 10 years. It won't last 1 year. So forget about 10 years. It is 10 years old business platform we are working on. And it is a 52-year-old company we are affiliated with. So we do affiliate marketing, and we are advertising through 7 social media platform. So 7 social media platform, it is not our property. 7 social media platform is a public. It is for public, and it is for everyone to use, not for just few people, not for people in Kerala, not for people in Fiji, or not for people in Vietnam, or not for people in China, or whichever part of the world they are. It's not only for that people, it is for every citizen of this world. As we are living, we all can use this social media platform. There is no restriction, because YouTube is not ours, Facebook is not ours, Instagram is not ours, LinkedIn is not ours, nothing. It is not ours, it is for everyone. But some people think they own this platform. Some people think YouTube, they own that YouTube, it is their family property, or the Facebook is their family property. So they only want certain people to be seen in their feed. But it is a public platform, so anybody can do their post in social media platform. So we do affiliate marketing, and when we are affiliated with this company, we create a sales volume for the company. When we create a sales volume for the company is giving us the commission. That's how we earn money. We don't sell any product. We are doing an advertisement or attraction marketing for this Japanese company. So through our advertisement, we attract people like me. I attract, like, I'm a migrant, I'm a Malayali nurse working in Australia with grown up children, looking forward to my retirement. So people exactly like me I attract. Devina will attract people from Fiji. She is a financial professional, so she attract her own people. Some people think, because we actually do language targeting. So Devina is targeting her own people. I am targeting my own people. That's why some of the Malayali people, they think it is a Malayali company, and the headquarters is in Pennsylvania. So, my dear friends, this is not that. It is not a Malayali company. It is not a Fiji company. So I just want to be clear. So we are just targeting our own people. So when we target our own people, of course, it will be reaching to our own people. That's why some people think it is a Malayali company. So it is not. So we are going to bring some of the hot questions here. So this is all about a short introduction about our business. So anyone who are interested in this business, they can reach out to us, and we will give you all information. It is not like, joining people. It is fully your interest. We don't actually pull them with a rope or something to bring them to the business. It is their full interest. They watch the videos, they get the whole information. After taking the information, they are deciding, not me, not Devina, or not any one of our business partners. It is the person's decision whether they want to start the business or not. So if they don't want to start the business, then it's okay. You are all good to go. Nobody is going to come after you. So this is what we do. So I will stop my information here. So let us go with the questions. So Devina will introduce herself, who she is, where she is from, all that thing. She will introduce herself. And some people actually think some people actually think, can we earn very easily? Can we earn money very easily, very quickly? Like, people who win the lotto. Today I am poor, tomorrow I get a lottery, I become a millionaire. So some people think this business is like that. What do you think, Devina, about that question? So just introduce yourself and you can answer that question. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Jansu Gigi, and I love the question. But before addressing that, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As Jansu has mentioned, my name is Davina, and in today's live session, we are basically clearing some doubts, some and creating some opportunities, and addressing some of the curious questions you have. Every time a person feels like you're doing everything right, but you're still getting nowhere in your life, working hard, showing up every day, carrying so many responsibilities, but apparently nobody sees it, yet you feel stuck, you're overlooked, you're exhausted. You see others in your circle, your personal family, friends, everybody is growing, they're moving, and you turn around and see, when is it going to be my turn? Well, everyone, I'd like to say a little bit about myself. I'm an immigrant, a finance professional. By choice, I'm a mentor, and by profession, I have 20 years of experience in the finance experience. And in my career, I would love to say that I never had the real support system, but I've always had faith. I believed in my own self, my experience, my challenges is where I leaned on, and I had growth, and I worked and make things happen. I did not come from a privilege of having wealth in my family because I had lost my father at a very tender age. Life became quite a bit of challenges with responsibilities, caring for an aged grandparent, parent, special needs brother, and there was no shortcuts for me. There was no safety net. There was no one showing up for me every day, like, okay, here you go. It was pressure, genuine pressure, responsibilities, and a choice. But wherever I did, I always stayed grounded. I always tried to figure things out. And so let me answer the question as Jansi Chichi has mentioned. Is this business easy money like people claim it to be? Well, the easiest and brutal, honest answer is no, it's not easy money. And honestly, if you're looking for quick cash, this business is not meant for you. Why it is that? It's because it's a real opportunity to build something for yourself, for your own family, a system that where you can learn everything step by step. You are going to basically create rewards that are consistent, but there's no perfection. We all here, we all make mistakes. We understand. When I started this, I had doubts. Definitely, I questioned myself. I wondered if I was too late to start or I was not good enough. But I reminded myself one thing is that I if I have to figure it out, I can do it again. I've done this before and I've done it. So I kept on going and slowly things started to change. It's not the financially, but the mentally as well. Started feeling in control, started seeing possibilities instead of limitations, meaning like the bad side of things. Doing is because it's not always about making money, it's about you're walking without anxiety about paying your bills, having time with your family without having any guilt trips of taking sick leave, having being present at the moment and actually see things that really matter, and sometimes building something that really belongs to you personally. Today we assist myself I assist finance professionals just like me who feel unseen, unheard, and stuck to do and build an online business that it provides them time freedom, gives them support of a global community, the ability to earn alongside your current 9 to 5 job, and all a chance to create a different future. And the best part, you don't need to be tech savvy, you don't need to have any business experience, you don't need to quit your 9 to 5 job. You just need to be very open to learning, willing to take action, ready to bring back and claim your life back. It's because no because it's coming to change your situation. You can do it. If something inside you says or is saying there has to be more than this in life, listen to that intuition, and this could be your turning point. If you'd like to know more about this business, you can connect with us. We come lives, you can follow us, see us, and build something that gives you more than just income. Build a life that always finally you can feel in control of yourself. That is the chance Chichi on this question. But I would like to ask you, some questions. I know some of I've seen that we have some curiosity people who are always in this business. And what do you tell people who when you get a client or you get a query, is this business income guaranteed? Like a lot of people want to see quick money, they want to see fast turnaround. What do you have on that?
Thank you, Davina. Thank you for that question. And thank you for answering the previous question. It was a great answer. As you are a finance professional and in your hand is a lot of money matters going on, isn't it? And you still want to earn an extra income along with your 9 to 5 job. You want to pay your bills, you want to pay your mortgage, and you want to spend money for your family's needs without any stress. So that's why you have chosen this platform where you don't need to be expert in everything. You learn as you go, you learn, and you get full support. Yeah, that was a very good answer. Thank you, Davina. And the question you asked me, what was the question?
My question
Oh, yeah,
was,
the
what
money
is
is
the
guaranteed. Yes.
yeah?
So, my answer is, in this world, nothing is guaranteed. That is my short answer. Is my life is guaranteed? No, I don't know. I talk now. I don't know what will happen to me next minute. I might collapse and die. So no one knows. Nobody knows. Or I might go to city, or I might go to work. I don't know whether I will be coming back to my house. So no, our life is not guaranteed. So what about the business? What about earning money? Nothing is guaranteed. If you go for a surgery, they always give you, when you do this surgery, what are the benefits, why we do this surgery, how after surgery, how you going to improve, how you going to improve your life, everything they tell. And at the end, what they will tell, they will tell the what do you call, the complications of the surgery. Or if you do this surgery, you might die because of bleeding. You might lose your leg if you are doing this surgery. Sometimes you get paralysis. Sometimes life is, with the general anesthesia, if you are using, sometimes you won't wake up. All this scary part they will tell you. So when you hear that scary part, don't you go for surgery? Oh, I might die, so I'm not going for surgery. You don't, isn't it? You still go for surgery because there is a positive side. You are not focusing on the negative side. These things can happen. There might be bleeding. They may not be able to stop the bleeding. There might be anesthesia complications. There may be, I heard in India sometimes, post surgery, they get, the instruments can be there. So there is too many scary things. But people are still going for surgery because they know the surgery is successful. There are so many people after the surgery, they've been living in good health. They are living. So it doesn't mean that they are not going for surgery. So nothing is guaranteed, but we know there are people successful in this business. There are people who are earning 5 to 7 figure income by doing this business. So there are people right in front of our eyes. There are so many successful people are here. So when there is successful people here, there are some unsuccessful people also there. Same thing I just explained about the surgery. There are people, if somebody went for a surgery like a gallbladder removal, they went for a surgery, there might be people who died post gallbladder surgery, or during surgery on the table, might have died. It doesn't mean that the surgery is unsuccessful. So there are so many people done the surgery living a very good healthy life, like a normal life. So it doesn't mean that one or two or maybe 50 people died, but 2000 people are alive after doing this surgery. They are living. So you don't actually focus on how many people died. When you are going for a surgery, you actually look how many people. Oh yes, this doctor is very good, very skilled doctor, and they are doing very good, they are doing so well these surgeries, and we get a very good care from hospital. So you actually focus on the positive side, isn't it? Not the negative side. When you are thinking about the negative side, you never go to surgery. Like my husband, hernia, he always think about the negative side. So he was posted for surgery, he escaped from there because he is too scared. He is thinking only the negative side. So we always focus on the positive side. When you focus on the positive side, in our business, there are so many thousands of people are successful in this business. So there is no guarantee. If you work, you will earn money. So everything is depend on you. If you are learning, if you are willing to learn, and if you are willing to follow the instruction and willing to spend time to learn the platform, and definitely you will be successful. People who are not successful because they are not doing it consistently. They do one day, then 5 days they disappear from the social media. We do social media marketing. When we do social media marketing, we needs to be in social media. So people who do one day or 2 days, other 5 days they disappeared from the social media, and they do live, and after 2 weeks they will do another live. So you need to be consistent, you need to be in the social media, you need to learn the platform, and whatever you are learning, you need to implement it into your business. Then you will be successful. I think that is my answer for it. Thank you, Davina. If you want to add anything, you can add.
No,
So
Jansi,
I,
that was the
yes, go on.
no, I said that was a beautiful explanation.
Yeah. The other question I just want to ask you, when we see majority of people in our business, they are professionals, and people think, oh, these professionals, why do they do this business? They have got a very good salary, and they have a very good majority of them holding a very high position in their profession, and they are on the top. But why do people, these professionals, all do this business? Can you please answer that question? I know so many people ask me this. Over to you, Davina.
Jansi Chichi, no doubt, like in terms of strong people who are professionals, like myself, I'm a finance professional with 20 plus years, strong finance experience, and I'm doing this business is just because we are trading time for that money, and it's basically feeling stuck for the long hours watching, has life passed us by without even having any flexibility of what we truly want. Like, for example, if we want to wake up late at our own time without an alarm clock, that's what I want. I don't want to be reporting to someone early morning and then HR comes and tells me, you have not done your 40 hours. Professionals like myself, we are working hard, managing so much responsibilities, pushing through life's challenges, but the system often has limits. We have limited growth in terms of income. We have fixed working hours. We have less time with family and personal life. There's no The problem isn't the effort, it's the structure and the life and the system that we have been brought up. The solution is simple. It's learning how to create an additional stream of income, the way that gives you like more control, flexibility, choices over time. And this is where our business literally comes in, because it's designed for people just like myself, yourself, and the people who are watching us live. It's the discipline, it's the strong work ethic, it's the ability to learn and adapt. And changes only happens, and if you see a change and you see resistance, that is when you know you're at the right place. And it gives you the opportunity to build something alongside your career. You create the time flexibility, you can earn without limiting your working hours. You spend more time on what really matters to you, and you don't start from scratch. You are engaged with the right system, the right mentors, and the right people, and willingness to take the first step. If we are professionals who felt stuck, we explored a different path, and we know there are many people out there. We come and do this live just to encourage and empower them and create an awareness that there's something out there for them. That is what is my response to this question. And the last question of Jansisi in today's session, I would love to add, like, this is a very common question on a digital online business, is that, and this I know you got this many times, and I wanted to ask to share with today's our friends, family, and whoever's going to watch us on the live and the live and the replay, is that if this was a scam, how is it still running a global business with more than 270,000 business partners, what do you have to say to people who comes and say something to you like this? I know it gives the pinch of a salt as well, but what is your response?
Thank you, Davina. Thank you. So I would say they are totally ignorant. They have lack of knowledge about our business. Imagine if people say 270,000 people around the globe doing this business. It's not, as I said in my introduction, it's not Malayali business, it's not Fijian business, or it's not a Chinese business, it's not a Vietnamese business, it's not an American business, it's not a English people's business. It's around the globe. You can see people, and you may not see young people, but there are many young people from Nepal, China. They are doing, also Vietnam. They are doing this business in very young age, above 18. They are doing this business. So when we say 270,000 people, that's not a joke. It's not a joke. No one can say, like, imagine if it's a scam, it won't last even 1 year. But this business platform is been there 10 years now. And the company, as I said before, 51 years old company. So if people say this is a scam, I really don't know what they're going to say when they see a scam. So scam business, first of all, we don't come, if we are scammers, we don't come in front of the social media showing our face, talking like this. We know none of us will come like this. And you can see all our business partners, they are coming into social media, they are talking, they are doing their live, they are talking to people, there are so many interviews we are doing. So if we are all scammers, we don't do that. We will not even put our proper picture in social media, but we got our photo, we got all our family pictures there, and we are coming live, and we pay tax. This is a taxable income we all are earning. It's not just earning under the table. So people who say scam, they don't have any knowledge about affiliate marketing or a digital marketing. They just simply say they don't want to research what this business is, they don't want to research, and they go to people who failed in this business. Why they failed? Because they didn't follow the instruction, or maybe they don't have the capacity to follow the instruction, and they don't have the patience to wait for the income to come, because they are expecting their income to come in a week or in a month. If they don't receive that income in 3 months time, yeah, they just quit. So for us, quitting is not for us. Quitting is for failures. The people who failed, they quit. So none of us quit. We wait, and we do everything what they are teaching us. We follow the instruction, and according to their instruction we follow, and we implement that instruction to our business. That's how we become successful. So when we become successful, those people who failed in this business, they get jealous, and people interviewed those failed people. They don't interview the successful people. Oh, how you become successful, is it real? They don't interview the successful people, they interview the failures. I always say, when you are taking your child into a very good school, very good private school, of course, as a parent, you go and ask the children who are getting good mark in the school, isn't it? When they get very good mark, And when they are high achievers class, we ask their parents and we ask the student, oh, how is this school? Do you ever go to a school dropout, or the student who is not actually attending the class? They go to school and they wag the class, they go for drugs or alcohol or whatever naughty things they will do. Do you, as a parent, do you ever go to these children and ask, how is the school, how is the studies, what mark did you get, are you studying well, is the teachers good? Of course they will tell, no, this is a shitty school and the teachers are very bad, I can't even understand anything what they are talking, they always say. And if we ask their parents, what answer are you going to get? So we actually as smart parents, they go to a student who is a high achiever or a good student in the school. We go to them and ask about the school or their parents, how is this school? Then you send your children, right? Am I right, Divina? This is what we do.
Yes.
We never ask the dropout kid, or we never ask the child who is not performing well in the class. We never go and ask them, how is this school? How is the teaching? We never ask because we know what we're going to get. So it is the same in our business. So you don't need to go and ask the school dropout. You need to ask the successful people like me and Davina, and we have a multitude of people in this business, very successfully running this business. Ask any one of us. We can tell you how this business runs. I think I answered that. Thank you, Davina.
Thank you so much, Jansu Chichi, on the response.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to, those who listen to us today or those who are listening later on, what advice you want to give them if they want to, if they want to come and find out what this business is, what are the steps they need to follow? Can you please explain to me, and then we can wind up.
Well, I would love to share a piece of advice to anybody is that, if you want to learn more about this digital business that we are talking about and how you can learn, the basic question you need to ask yourself is one thing is that where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? In the same place, the same change? Do you want to see that, or do you want to see, okay, I'm growing, I'm learning, I believe in myself and I believe in my abilities? Then you can see the change as well. But in order to understand that, you need to come and connect with the mentors, because when the mentors you're going to connect with, they're going to really talk to you and build a relationship with you at a very personal level to design your strategy and your growth level as well. And you will see, like what we mentioned, 270,000 business owners, they saw success. You will also see success when you surround yourself with the right type of people. And you can only connect that through following us, connecting with us, asking us questions, and registering yourself on our websites and watch the 90-minute webinar, because and be ready to listen. So that is, I would love to say, Jansi Chichi, on people who will want to move forward. Thanks.
Thank you, Davina, and thank you everyone, those who were watching us today. Thank you so much, and those who are watching later on, thank you so much for listening to us. And we will wind up today. Have a lovely day. Those people who have got daytime there, for us it is nighttime. For Davina, I think it is a bit too late. For me, it is 7:43 p.m. and Davina is 2.5 hours ahead of us. So it is nighttime for us. And good night, everyone, those who are from Australia and New Zealand. And good morning or good evening or good afternoon for people who are watching us from other part of the world. Thank you so much. We will come back with another live maybe next week. Thank you and good night.
Bye, guys. Good night.